Hi, it's Denis Knight with Golf Traveler. Hey, today I'm in Green Hills in Willard, Missouri. It's another one of the 3 courses that's part of my membership. They're starting me on the back 9 because there's so many people on the front. So this is hole 10, tee box is down there. It dog legs left, it swings around here, and then the green is just down there past my golf cart. I'm hitting my 3rd shot on a par 4 just up from the green there. So a decent start for the day. The back 9's a little narrow, a little tight, as you'll see. But Green Hills is a nice option, a very inexpensive golf course. Here's the green of 10, just to kind of give you an idea of what the greens look like. They're well maintained. They've obviously just been treated, so I can't remember if they roll fast or not, but we'll find out here soon. I'm just off the green, but I wanted you to get a good look at these greens. Hole 11 is a par 4, but it's pretty challenging just simply because of the narrowness of the fairway. Let me swing around here and walk out and see if you can kind of get an appreciation for the narrowness of this fairway. See, through here you got trees on the right, you got trees on the left, and then as you get up over this hill, you can see the gentleman on the green down there. It's not a lot of distance. It's just really narrow, so you really have to be precise. Hole 12 is a par 3. It's about 122. You're perched up slightly. You've got sand right there or water right there in the front, so you wanna, you don't want to be short, but it's not great on the back either. So it's kind of a small green. Again, you got to be somewhat precise. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge because I think I can get it over the water. Hole 13 is a par 4. Fairly straight, I would say, kind of narrow. You got these trees on the left that kind of come out, and you got a little space on the right up there, and then of course you can see the green. So again, if you can stay straight and precise on this hole, it's not too bad. Now 14 is a par 5, and it's a long par 5, and you can't see from here. The green is way back there past that last tree there, but it fades really bad to the lower left down there, really bad gully. So you got to be careful not to get too far left as you get closer to the hole. I had said that 14 dives down to the left. Actually, it was water. I knew there was something up close to the green, and you can see that's the green, the water, and the green over there. So I actually parred that. I got over in 2, but took me 3 to get up into the hole. So swinging around here, this is 15. Okay, and 15 is not bad at all. It's straight down through there. You can see the roof down there of that house, or that building, whatever it might be. And the green is right there. You can see the greenness of the green and the flag possibly even. So it's not a bad hole at all. It's narrower than some, but not that narrow. Now 16 is a little bit of a challenge. The tee box is down there closer to that building, and then it dogs pretty sharply to the left up here, as you can see. And so if you can get out here far enough, kind of where I'm at nowish, then you can see the green. So that's going to be my goal, is try to get down here to where I can reach that green in 2. 17 is a par 3. It's a little tricky. It's short. It's about 105. But there's a little bit of water right there, and you'll see that ledge there. And then the green is small and it drops off on the back. So kind of tricky. So I think I'm gonna hit my approach, try to hit something high, and see if I can get a stick on that green. 18 is a par 4 back up towards the clubhouse. It's straight, and you can see it dogs pretty severely to the right. See if I can zoom up there. Might be able to see the green up there. by the cars in the background. So it's not too bad. You know, it's doglegging to the right, which helps me a little because I have a tendency to draw a little. So if I can get out there and take a look at it, kind of where they are, a little bit further maybe, I should be okay. Since I played the back nine first, I'm going to play the front nine now. There's the clubhouse up on the hill. There's the tee boxes for one. And then it's just a dog leg left. And then there's the greens are not real big, but it's kind of flat leading up to it, so it's not too bad. Now, hole 2 is a long par 5. It's fairly straight. The green is down there by those trees, way in the distance. The trees on the left come out a little bit, but you've got some space, so you just got to get off the box. Hole 3 is a par 3, and it's just straight ahead. It's just a little far. It's 164 from the seniors. So, and the green's not real big, and it drops pretty bad on the back. So, you know, I'm going to hit a 6 and try to get a little pitch so I don't run off the backside. Hole 4 is a par 4. It's about 330. Wind's blowing from my back. Pretty narrow. Sand on both sides. So it's a little bit of a tricky hole just simply because it's so narrow. Hole 5 is a par 5, and it's fairly long. The tee box is back there to the left I just showed you, and if I follow up, it dog legs just a little bit left and climbs. This whole hole is a climber, and then the green is way up at the top. I used to walk this course, but this hole 5 is a walk killer, because I mean you have to cover some ground elevation wise. So hopefully we can get out in there and get close to the dog leg there, at least be able to see to where we can shoot up towards the hole. Now hole 6 is a par 3. We're slightly elevated. It's about 150 yards, but being elevated like we are, probably gonna choke up on an 8, see if I can't get it to hold the green down there. Now 7's a par 4, and it really, you know, goes left right. It's not very level up there. You don't want to get too far right, but of course you can't get, you got to go right around that corner left. You can see the green up there. So it's not a bad hole. You just, like I said, don't want to get in those trees. You don't want to get too far right. It's funny, when I got here, the front 9 was just packed. So I went and played the back 9. Now I'm playing the front 9. There's nobody here. So, you know, that's really nice. As I scan around, you can see, get back up here by the golf course, you can see there's just hardly nobody here. I mean, it's just kind of me and the golf course. So that's pretty nice. Now 8 is a par 3. It's a fun little hole because it's about, I'm about 170 from seniors. It's down, but it's a small green, sand on the side there on the left, and you can see that the wind's really blowing pretty good down there from left right. So it usually channels the wind down in there, so it makes this hole a little more difficult than it may look. All right, hole 9, final hole of the front 9, my last hole of today. You're down there, the box. You come up here and you take a left, got kind of a dog leg left, and then it runs right back up towards the clubhouse. And you can see the green up there. Get over here a little ways where you can see. And you can see the green up there on the top of the hill. So it's a lot like 5, hole 5. It's just not quite as long, but it climbs right back up towards the clubhouse. Nice hole. As I look at fairway 5 on the right and fairway 9 on the left, I come up here to the green of 9. And you can kind of see the clubhouse sits right up there. So Green Hills is a nice little place. It's in Willard, just a little north of Willard. Willard's a little north of Springfield. It's a fun little course. Every hole has its challenges, and I would highly recommend Green Hills in Willard, Missouri.